Szanowni Państwo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin the morning press conference of the National Electoral Commission. This hopefully will be a good conference. I would like to extend a welcome to the members of the National Electoral Commission, and I'm going to give the floor to Andrzej Kisielewicz, the Deputy Chairman of the Commission. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have more optimistic information for you than what I've presented to you at night. The system has improved and it's now working in a satisfactory manner. The results that we have are still very partial, coming from 55,295 reports regarding the voting, and this 55,000 is out of the total number of the 123,367 reports that are expected. Out of the total number of 2,477 village heads, mayors and president of the cities. In 85 cases we have the results, and out of the commune councils we have results for 39 of them. Unfortunately, as far as the county councils are concerned and voivodeship assemblies, we have no results available. We have partial results, regarding the voivodeship assemblies. I'm going to list the voivodeships to you, and I'm going to list the support that individual election committees have received. Dolnośląskie Voivodeship, briefly, PSL 17.52%. Demokracja bezpośrednia 0%. Prawo i Sprawiedliwość 32.74 jest Platforma Obywatelska, 1.49 Ruch Narodowy, 1.69% SLD, and Nowa Prawica 3.87%. In Kujawsko-Pomorskie 31.75 is PSL, Demokracja Bezpośrednia 0, PiS 20.61, Platforma Obywatelska 29.56, Ruch Narodowy 0.71%, SLD 9.20, and Nowa Prawica 2.75. In Lubelskie Voivodeship, PSL 32.72, Demokracja Bezpośrednia has a positive result here, 0.6%, PiS 35.71, Platforma Obywatelska 15.16, Ruch Narodowy 1.72, SLD 1.79, Nowa Prawica 0.94. In Łódzkie 1.19 Demokracja, PiS 28.70, Platforma 35.75, Ruch Narodowy 1.75, SLD 15.64 and Nowa Prawica 3.50. In Małopolskie Voivodeship, PSL 23.03%, Demokracja Bezpośrednia 0.57, PiS 42.66, Platforma Obywatelska 21.35, Ruch Narodowy 1.45, SLD 2.48, Ruch Narodowy 3.49. Mazowieckie PSL, PiS 29.70, Platforma Obywatelska 16.14, Ruch Narodowy 2.10, SLD 4.45, Nowa Prawica 3.85. Well, in order not to bore you with all that, let me give you some more examples. Podkarpackie, PSL 25.45, Demokracja Bezpośrednia 0.19, PiS 45.96, Platforma 14.19, Ruch Narodowy 2.24, SLD 6.65, Nowa Prawica 3.55. Pomorskie voivodeship, just to give you the other side of Poland, PSL 20.01, Demokracja Bezpośrednia 0.88, PiS 21.83, Platforma Obywatelska 37.45, Ruch Narodowy 2.41, Nowa Prawica 4.14. And Świętokrzyskie voivodeship, PSL 43.36, Demokracja Bezpośrednia 0, PiS 24.86, Platforma Obywatelska 15.89, Ruch Narodowy 1.72, SLT 2.46 and Nowa Prawica 3.35. And Wielkopolskie voivodeship, PSL 26.98, Demokracja Bezpośrednia 0.58, PiS 17.98, Platforma Obywatelska 35.93, Ruch Narodowy 20, and Nowa Prawica 3.81. And to end the results of votes for presidents of selected cities, I have presented that before, but based on definitely smaller number of reports. Well, just several examples. Białystok 71.8% of the reports have been verified. Truskolaski Tadeusz 39.8, Dobrzyski Jan 34.82, Żeliński Paweł for 9.4. Quite a lot of reports have been verified in Bydgoszcz, more than 85%, and out of these we have the following results. Bruski Rafał Piotr 37.7%, Dąbrowicz Konstanty 19.9, Gralik Marek Hendryk 19.52. In Gdańsk 33.6% of the reports have been verified, and the results are as follows. Adamowicz Paweł Bogdan 34.9, Jaworski Andrzej 26.56, Jeder Ewa 12.43. In Krakow 15.81% of the reports have been verified, and the results are as follows. Majchrowski Jacek 39%, Lasota Marek Wojciech 25.67, and Gibała Łukasz 10.92. In Katowice 58.68% of the reports have been verified. Krupa Marcin Tomasz got support amounting to 41.7%. Sośnierz Andrzej Stanisław 22.59, and Godlewski Arkadiusz Mariusz 15.18%. In Kielce 75.27% of the reports have been verified, and the results are as follows. Lubawski Wojciech Jerzy, 55.24%, Adamczyk Krzysztof, 21.32%, and Ćwicz Grzegorz Sławomir, 1682. In Lublin, 86.96% of the reports have been verified, and the results are Żuk Krzysztof Jan, 60.31%, Muszyński Grzegorz, 30.26%, and Chrząstowski Antoni, 3.18%. In Łódź, which is not really representative because only 1.26% of the reports have been verified, so I'm not going to present the results. In Olsztyn, 80% of the reports have been verified, and based on that, we can say that Małkowski Czesław Jerzy got 14.16%, Grzymowicz Piotr Radosław 25.38%, and Arendt Iwona Ewa 11.26%. In Poznań, 35.18% of the reports have been verified. Grobelny Ryszard got support amounting to 28.87%, Jaśkowak Jacek 20.81%, Dziuba Tadeusz Antoni 19.8%. Rzeszów, 70.7% of the reports have been verified. Ferenc Tadeusz, 66.8%, Szlachta Andrzej, 22.18%, Prędecki Krzysztof, 7.64%. In Szczecin, 45.5% of the reports have been verified, and the results are Krzysztof Piotr Tomasz, 44.99%, Jacyna Wit Małgorzata Anna, 18.66%, Szałabawka Artur Lesław, 13.98%. In Toruń, 86.76% of the reports have been verified, and based on that, I can say that Zalewski Michał Franciszek got support of 70.26%, Schering Wielgus Joanna Izabela, 17.26%, Rasielewski Zbigniew, 9.15%. Wrocław. In Wrocław, 17.24% of the reports have been verified. Dudkiewicz Rafał Franciszek got 40.92%. Stachowia Drużecka Mirosława Agnieszka, 27.73%. Wigdorska Święciska Aldona Izabela, 11.16%. And Warsaw, which, well, unfortunately, has 0.90% of the reports verified, and this limited number of reports indicates that Gronkiewicz, Walsh-Hanna, 42.6, Guział Andrzej 5.81%. So this is actually what we wanted to tell you now. If there are any questions to us, now this is the time to ask them. Are there any questions? Polish Press Agency. Łukasz Stawkowski, I'd like to ask whether you've been able to eliminate the error in the system that made counting of the votes difficult. Well, that was not an error related to counting of the votes. It was just the error that disabled printing of the reports. So the votes were counted all the time. However, it was not possible for the district commissions to print the reports, which then need to be signed. But as you can see right now, the number of reports that have been verified is growing, so the printing problem has been solved. Any other questions? TVN 24. I would like to ask whether it's possible to give the results for voivodeship assemblies in the scale of the entire country. Well, today we've heard that there were serious problems in the electoral commissions, and then the National Commission has informed about the problems with the ID system. So probably what's going to be published in the press will be even more critical. So is the Commission planning to change the IT system or replace it with something for the next elections? Well, as I have informed you, we don't have the results of the elections to the assemblies. I have just given you partial results of the voting, and that was the only thing that we could give you. Now, what's going to come next? Well, as you've heard, the system is now operating properly, so with time probably we'll be able to give you more reliable results. Maybe also the results of elections to the voivodeship assemblies. And as for improvement of the system, well, it is being improved, and hopefully it will be improved to the extent which will enable us to use it for the next elections. But of course, we are going to conduct a thorough analysis of the reasons and the possible effects, and I believe that such a report will be prepared after the elections. I would like to make sure whether this main problem that was related with printing, was it discovered during the tests? Well, during the previous press conference, this has already been discussed. Director Drapiński informed you that during the test, such situations had not happened. Probably when switching from the test to production phase, some error has occurred. Info? Well, you have given results from approximately 10 voivodeships for the parliamentary assemblies. Do you have any results for other voivodeships, or? Well, I have results for 16, but I've just given you the examples, and the results will be available right after the conference. And the same goes for the presidents of cities. I have not presented all of them. We have 18 items available here, in 18 locations. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? I don't see any questions. Therefore, thank you very much for the meeting. The next planned conference is 9:15, and soon you are going to receive the results that have been presented to you. I would like to thank the members of the National Electoral Commission very much.